Great day, Royals. Empress Lazuli here, and this channel is specifically designed to assist you in building your empire. Welcome to your Divine Masculine weekly session. If you would like to know if this message resonates with you, please stay tuned to the end of this video. Masculine, how are you doing today? I hope that you've been doing well, keeping the right energies around you, and we're going to get right into your Divine Masculine session for this week. So let's see some energy here for the Divine Masculine, collective and unconditional love. And while I was pre-shuffling for you all, I'll be honest, I feel that you have the energy right now of seduction based on birth and strength. So what that tells me is some of you are thinking about impregnating someone. Some of you may be thinking about literally starting something new with someone, like seducing them and charming them, and using your physical vigor and strength to create harmony with someone. 3, it represents birth, Divine Masculine, so that's why I keep saying words like that. But it's almost like you want to create family with them. 3 is also about fertility. So you could be wanting to create a family and a legacy with this person that you're looking to seduce. And you're thinking about the strength that it's going to take to really balance yourself and practice, like physical strength, and control in order to move forward in this new type of way that you're thinking, okay? So, a few more shuffles here. Some energy for the Divine Masculine. And if it's your first time to the channel, definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can see all of the content as soon as it's posted. If you're returning, welcome back. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You want to now, okay? We're basically family, okay? We're royals, all right? And welcome back as well. I do a Divine Weekly for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. As I said for a lot of my videos before this, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energy reside in all of us, no matter what gender you are. So if you resonate with these messages, you resonate no matter what gender you are, okay? All right, and let's get into this. Can you get this pair of spread and the rest of these cards out? And right now, you're in a position where you're literally working hard. You may already be seeing some ships come in when it comes to this hard work that you're putting in, but you're really wanting to see success manifest around you. With Coins energy, it's like you want to see the material success. And with the 8 of Coins, you are willing to separate yourself from others, from family, from the masses, from the community, in order to work on what you have. And you may have started this already because it's for everything as it is now, so you could still be working, or you're just getting into this energy. But either way, if you've started already, you are starting to see results from that. You are starting to see success from all of the hard work that you're starting to put in, or that you have already been putting in. I apologize. And for those of you that this is applying to, that you're just now starting to work hard towards something, Divine Masculine, you are working towards this goal and creating more abundance and success for yourself because you want to see your ships come in. You are willing to work hard and relentlessly. I'm not sure if that made sense, but you're looking to work hard and be relentless about how hard you're working so that one day you can see your ships come in. Okay? And you're willing to go after what you want to go after. Whatever it is, it could be something as it relates to a job opportunity, a career, okay? Because this is something foundational, something where you want to see abundance. So this could definitely be you working hard on starting your own business, Because with you being by yourself with the Eight of Coins in this card specifically, it's not something where you're working particularly in a group, like is where the Three of Coins would maybe suggest. You're willing to go off on your own to build your own abundance and legacy and foundation, okay? And everything that you left in the past is a Three of Cups. Let's clarify the Three of Cups. So the Five of Staves came out to clarify the Three of Cups. So what that tells me is one of two things. Either in your past, all the experiences that you're leaving behind, or anything that has to do with any third-party energy when it comes to emotional fulfillment for you, Divine Masculine. So as you can see, this is the card, Three of Cups, that came out for you for all that is in your past. And then you received the Five of Staves to clarify. So as I said, Divine Masculine, what that's saying is, when it comes to any third-party situations in your emotional fulfillment, you're not wanting to experience any more struggles or difficulty or depression when it comes to taking action on those types of relationships moving forward. You're calling a judgment on it and saying that, you know, no matter how long it takes, I'm willing to go after doing things this new way. Ever since I've now started to make this judgment on how I need to see things differently in terms of my emotions, and I'm going after something that may take a bit longer, but I want to do it the right way. And I'm willing to go out on my own to get this, or I'm willing to go after one singular thing. With the Knight of Coins here, he's holding one, and there's only one hand, you know, instead of three. Or instead of Three of Cups, Divine Masculine, yes, it could be a different person that is involved in a third-party situation. A third-party energy could also be you being focused on other things, or the person that you're dealing with being focused on other things besides the relationship at hand with the two of you. Okay, so the third-party energy is just really anything that distracts you from balancing with each other. Okay, and you've made a judgment that you don't want to approach things in that third-party fashion anymore, and that no matter how long it takes, you're looking to double down and really experience the abundance through this new way of thinking. Since making this judgment, Divine Masculine, you're really looking to go into a new direction. This is so amazing to see. You're really looking to take action. You're really having a balance of all of the elements as well. You know, I haven't seen any. You have the swords for your attitude towards the future. So we have the Queen of Swords here for your attitude towards the future. Let me clarify the Queen of Coins. Let's clarify it. And if you would like to book a personal session with me, all that information is below as well. So I do these weekly sessions, but sometimes I'm not able to go as deep. So if you feel that this message or part of the message resonates with you, I would love for us to connect and have a private session so that we can kind of get more assistance, more personalized assistance for you, okay? But it says here, for your attitude towards the future, you have the Queen of Coins. And the Queen of Coins is clarified by the Page of Coins, the King of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So what this tells me is that your attitude towards the future, the reason why you're working hard, the reason why you want to get away from any type of third-party thinking is because your attitude toward the future is maybe going after someone that you may have hurt with this past mentality that you're leaving behind now with this third-party energy. Whether that be, you know, you not really giving them what they deserved while they were there, okay? Or you actually being involved in other relationships and other affairs, okay? And with it clarified with the Page of Coins and the King of Swords and the Two of Cups, this is the reason why you're going after this is why you made this judgment, is to be able to go after this past person that you did wrong by in the past with this third-party energy, okay? And you're willing to be clear to them. You're willing to go to them and offer them this new stability with youthful energy, and also clarity with the King of Swords. You're looking to be honest and tell them the truth and communicate with them so that you can get into a loving relationship with them and create balance, okay? Rather than having this third party energy, you want to come into a balance with them, okay? And with the King of Swords, you want to be honest about it. You want to really be a counterpart. Because look, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You really want to be in true balance with this person. That's why you're working hard right now. That's why you're doubling down on your success and your abundance, because you want to come to this person as their true counterpart. Whereas in the past, you know, you want in that energy, you know. Okay. The reason why, like I just said, that you left everything in the past is the Queen of Coins. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn woman, divine masculine, that is the reason why you're leaving this third party energy behind. Let's clarify. Because with this being the divine masculine reading, whenever we have a feminine come up, Spirit's telling it's, you know, the opposite sex. King of Cups wants to pop out. Wow. Wow, you really, wow. You have really strong feelings for this person, divine masculine. You honestly do have strong feelings for this person. And the way that you see them is so beautiful as well, because with the Queen of Swords here and with the Queen of Coins, to clarify why you're moving away from that third party energy that you may have carried in the past with them. You see them in such a royal stance. You see them as regal. You see them in a beautiful light. They are royalty to you, okay? You see them as wish fulfillment, and you want to hold on tight to the foundation that you two can build together, because they're your wish come true with the star, clarifying. They're your wish come true. They are wish fulfillment for you. They are that foundational. They're the reason why you are building right now. They're the reason why someone would want to build, is so that you can experience wish fulfillment with this person. Yeah, exactly. That's very clear. All right. What could take place in the immediate future is the Ace of Staves here. So you going after this new passion, this new drive, looking at everything surveying everything that you have been through, so that you can prepare yourself. You're really at the point now where you're at the climax of preparing yourself, you know, in every way, towards going after this person. You don't want to fight. You don't want to struggle, okay? You know that it might come, okay? I feel like you feel like there might be an argument or disagreement that could come out of this. Yeah, because of past emotions that may have been involved. You have the King of Staves and the Six of Cups to clarify the Five of Staves. So with the King of Staves, clarifying it, it's like you were the one that was, you know, like moving, like making the moves, okay? You don't want to argue, you don't want to fight, because you want to create stability instead. You want to be this person's emperor. You want to be able to take everything that has dried up, you know, from your situation in the past and create something radiant and abundant from it. Okay? It's like, even with the Emperor, it's like, even if we have to build on the same foundation that we left off on, we're still going to build something that's going to look like 10, 15 times better easily with the Emperor. You know? We want to be more clear-minded moving forward. With the outcome, you have the Two of Staves. Okay, you have the Two of Staves here, clarified by the Two of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so Two of Staves here, and then clarified. Okay, give me 1 second. The outcome is that you look between everything that has happened in the past and everything that you want to happen in the future. And you decide that in that balance, as you're looking through everything, as you are looking everything over, you want to have more honor and respect in the mental decisions that you make. Or you would like to get out of your head when it comes to any decisions that you have not felt balanced enough to make. You know, it's like, yeah, you just don't feel balanced enough to make a certain decision about something, even though you have, you know, maybe friends around that are giving you the answer, like, you just need to do this, and you're like, I don't know, and they're like, just do this. You're like, I don't know, and they're like, you need to just do this, and you're like, I don't, you know, like that. And it makes sense why you would be in your head about this, because to you, this is complete peace and harmony and balance in your home life, complete emotional stability and fulfillment. Okay, so no wonder you're looking at this situation like, you know, wanting to make the right decision. All right, because you see this as emotional fulfillment. With the 5 of Swords, it's like you're cutting your losses away from anyone that... I want to clarify the 5 of Swords. Let's clarify the 5 of Swords before I say anything. Wow. You have the 8 of Swords and Strength that came out to clarify the 5 of Swords. I want to know what you're having to have the strength to walk away from. What are you thinking? Like, can we clarify strength, please? Like, having the strength to want this union, having the strength to speak up about this balance that you want. Like, speak up about the fact that, or have strength and cut your losses away from anything that is keeping you from confessing what you really want. You could have been entertaining in the recent past some type of situation that was not fulfilling to you. And you were just kind of trying to be there and, you know, amp everyone up. And you were kind of like the smartest person in the room that was looking to teach others and help them to maybe see things in a different light. And after kind of beating a dead horse, you realize that you just need to focus on different things. You need to remove any of that, you know, lack of clarity and get to a place where you are feeling more in control of your thoughts. Okay? And when you did that, as you were reflecting, when you were off by yourself, organizing your mental thoughts to gain more control, okay? You want to come into a balance with this person. You want to, the 2 of Cups, okay? This is about balance with yourself or with another relationship. When you walked away and you cut your losses from some situation in the past, okay? You came into the realization that you need to balance out a certain love relationship. That maybe you've been working, that you want to release a burden about. And you've been practicing patience, attempting to balance this, but you just need to release it. And I feel like communication with this person, like have the strength to get out of your head and communicate, because this is so much Swords energy, Divine Masculine, that's all speaking about your mind, your mental space, and actually speaking, using that intellect to be clear about what you have to say. Okay, air energy is also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so it could be an air sign that you're dealing with as well. But there's definitely a lack of communication here. There's a lack of clarity in the mindset and communication, but you've walked away from that, and you are gaining the clarity, or you have gained the clarity on what you want to do. Okay, and now all you have to do, Divine Masculine, is speak up about it. Now all you have to do is actually speak up about it, because even with your attitude towards the future, I saw that you do want to speak up about it. You know, I feel like you will be speaking up about it soon. So let's get some advice for the Divine Masculine. Can gain that clarity that you need to gain in moving away from a situation, because you have. But moving forward, you know, you have to speak up. Yeah. Believe in the impossible. That's one of the cards that just came out for you guys. Believe in the impossible. Okay. Right here. And that's the blue moon. Believe in the impossible. Full moon in Scorpio, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan. Alright, so what this tells me first off, by just looking at it, is that we have a lot of full moons here. We have a blue moon, which is even rarer, okay? Saying believe in the impossible. So this situation is literally a time where you need to release something. Full moons are always a time where you need to release and let go of something, because it's literally reached its maximum point and you need to release it, okay? So that's why you have the full moon in Scorpio and the full moon in Taurus here as well. It's time to release negativity. Any negativity that you've harbored. Scorpio is literally the deepest water sign. So anything that's in the depths of your soul, Divine Masculine, that you keep hidden from everyone, like the deepest, like even hide it from yourself really well. There's negativity that you are required to address as your advice from the universe and from your higher power, in order for you to really believe in the impossible and move forward in the best way for you. Okay? Your dreams need a practical plan. So with the Eight of Coins, yes, you're moving towards things. Yes, you're wanting to build. Yes, you're working hard. But what plan, what organization do you have in place to get there? Yes, you see all of these things coming from your hard work. But how are you implementing the strategy that it takes to continue the longevity? All right? So get a practical plan in line when it comes to moving forward and working hard. If it's not towards this person, okay? Towards just building yourself in general, okay? It's time for you to release and let go of anything that is not making you feel your complete best. Taurus is all about wanting to be more, with Earth sign, it's like more stable. They want that material wealth. They want to see the manifestation around them. They're not afraid to work hard for what they want. And they love nice things, okay? So continue working hard and build and make a plan around what you want to build. And you will see the abundance follow. Thank you so much, Divine Masculine, for joining me today for this weekly Divine session. If you would like to book a personal with me, all that information is below, or you can catch that on my Instagram or YouTube channels. And I will see you next time. Bye.